of our district, Stephen Hatchett, in this morning. General Hatchett, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Bridget. It's always good to see you folks. Certainly sort of a somber morning this morning, though. This was a horrible case. I commend Judge Sandra Donaghy for the sentence that she imposed. I believe it absolutely was justice. We had a lot of agencies that were involved in this. We had the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation was the primary lead agency. We had the 10th Judicial District Drug and Violent Crime Task Force was involved with it, the McMinn County Sheriff's Office. Metro Nashville actually was involved in this because this individual didn't just abuse this child but uploaded it to social media. The Internet Crimes Against Children was involved in this. The 10th Judicial District Children's Advocacy Center was involved in this. So this was a lot of work that went into this. Assistant District Attorney General Ashley Irvin in my office was involved at the front end of this. Assistant District Attorney General Paul Rush handled the sentencing hearing. Victim Witness Administrator Nicole Knox in my office worked with the victim's family. A lot of effort went into this, and yesterday was the culmination of that. And I believe justice was served. These crimes are horrible. There's no other way to say it. Sitting there listening to Judge Donaghy go through the factors and pronounce the sentence, difficult sitting there. So number one, I would ask all your listeners, please pray for this little child as she moves forward past this. No excuse for doing the things that was done in this case. So it probably is the longest sentence in Tennessee history, and quite candidly, that individual deserves every minute of it. So I hope, number one, I hope any folks listening to this, please, if you see anything online that you think appears to be the sexual abuse of a child, please report it. Even if you're wrong, that's fine. We'll look into it and we'll make that determination. So please report it. The other thing, Steve, I want to talk just briefly about this. I mentioned it to you before we came on air. There is a thing called the Cinderella effect, and this is a criminological concept. It's based in evolutionary psychology. If you bring a person into your home that is a non-biological parent, you increase the risk of your child being victimized dramatically. Okay, so that was the case here. The mother of this child was in a relationship with this individual, thought that she could trust him with her child, and obviously that was not the case. So I just throw that out there for folks. If you're in a relationship with somebody and you bring them in to live with you and you've got small children, just be aware. Just be aware you are dramatically increasing the likelihood that your child may be victimized. So again, I commend all of the folks involved in this. We are fortunate in the 10th Judicial District. We have two judges. We have Judge Sandra Donaghy and we have Judge Andrew Freiberg. And if they have a case come in front of them and they think lengthy prison sentences are deserved, they'll hand them down in a heartbeat. So I appreciate you having me on. I appreciate you bringing public awareness to this. Protecting our children is one of the most important things we can do.
I think it's the most important. We're joined by District Attorney General Stephen Hatchett again. What is one of maybe the longest prison term ever handed down in Tennessee history. Well deserved. Following this child sex abuse case. Again, 10 consecutive life sentences without parole, plus 16 more years. General Hatchett, what's the message, or I should say, what's the maybe the message of this, or what can we take from this going forward?
Well, I think two things. Number one, the people of the 10th Judicial District have a lot of folks that work really hard for them, that do a really good job, that take these cases seriously, and I think the fact that you have people that are doing this work hopefully will stand as a warning to anybody that would harm children in our community. The the bigger thing here, though, I would submit is you need to be vigilant in your community, vigilant with things you see online. Let's look out for our kids. I mean, this stuff unfortunately happens in the privacy of homes. It happens where you don't necessarily have people around. But I've been doing this a long time, and usually there are warning signs. Usually there are flags. Usually somebody says something. So let's just all look out for each other. Let's all take the extra time to say, okay, this child might have something going on. But for my purposes, what this sentence says is, in this district, don't do this to kids.
District Attorney General Stephen Hatchett. Steve, thanks for coming by. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. I appreciate you all having me and bringing awareness to this. Thank you all very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.